Throughout this whole project, I learned that prototyping is very important, and planning your prototype before you start making it is very important, because if you don't have a plan, then your project will fail and won't function properly.
From this process, I learned that design, processing, and thinking is a lot harder than it looks, and there's more than what you see on the screen than the end product. There's a lot that goes in behind it that you have to do, a lot of extra work.
What I thought about for the design thinking project, I thought it was like pretty good because it kind of taught us how to like build through certain things and just kind of how to like figure things out, and then having like the teachers there along the way kind of helped us like learn how to do it better, I guess. I don't really know how to word it as well.
I would just recommend for them to think of all the possible options they can and just work together and make detailed sketches.
I learned that the makerspace has a lot of materials that I didn't know that the school had, and it really lets students explore like class stuff that you wouldn't usually experience with, like not your typical math, English, social studies, and science class. It has like things where kids are able to like expand and do more than just the normal
The
class.
thing that I learned about the makerspace was that there's so many like products in there that you can just make out of like nothing. So we like took a bunch of things. Like originally we took straws and we made like a little box and then put like cardboard in it. And it didn't work, but it was just a way to visualize what the wall would look like. But so the makerspace is good to just make things and then like figure out what works and what doesn't.
Some big things I learned were that it's good to think of all the possible options and not get groupthink, because if that happens, then you might not be able to come up with the best possible option that could be out there.
I learned that to prototype, it means to make a product but out of other materials that would look similar to the real
For
product.
prototyping, I thought it was good because like we could kind of visualize more like what we were gonna be doing actually. Like we could see the product before we actually made our exact wallet. Like we had a few like trial and error things that didn't work out, but eventually we like got it down. And so the prototyping is definitely important to like figure out what you want to do.
Well, this class project taught me that you need to work together with your group members, because making one prototype with several people, you need to agree and make decisions on what you think would work best for the project. So working together and coming up with the best decision.